Hi YouTube. I want to do a really quick video on why I chose Sisterlocks. I'm gonna try my best to keep it short and simple. Number one reason why I chose Sisterlocks was because I like the overall look of them when they're matured. I feel like they are a really beautiful lock when they mature. So that would be number one. Number two, I chose them for versatility. With traditional locks, you can have maybe like limitations on the type of styles that you can do because of the fullness of the lock. But with Sisterlocks, since they are more almost like strands of hair, as you can see, since they are more like strands of hair and not necessarily really big, you can do more with them. So I love the versatility. I think I'm on number three, right? If so, number three is I can wash my hair whenever I please. I'm somebody who has really dry scalp, who has dandruff. My scalp honestly has improved greatly since I've gotten Sisterlocks, and that was actually one of my concerns prior to getting them. And I did ask my consultant about how Sisterlocks do with people with dandruff, and come to find out, I don't necessarily have dandruff. I just have dry scalp. My scalp tends to flake. And prior to me doing the new washing regimen that I do since having Sisterlocks, my scalp would like literally be white if I did not grease my scalp. Just in case you're wondering what the washing regimen is, I do apple cider vinegar pre-soak. It's half and half of organic apple cider vinegar. I use the Bragg one. They sell it at Walmart, like $5 for a really big bottle. I mix that half and half with water and apple cider vinegar, shake it up, and I spray it on my head, and I let it sit for about 10 minutes. But my head is braided and banded when I spray it on because my locks obviously are not locked. I just got them done November 10th of 2014, and today is March, I think it's the 13th. No, it's 14th because yesterday was Friday the 13th. It's March the 14th, 2015. So I've had them for a total of 4 months and 5 days. So they are not locked yet. As you can see, they are doing well. They are starting to expand a little bit. They were a lot thinner. They are starting to plump up. I'm not somebody with naturally thick hair, so they're not like some people's locks when you see them 3 or 4 months out, they're like really thick and fluffy. I don't have that type of hair, so they're not going to look like that. But I chose them for versatility because I thought the overall look was beautiful, for cleanliness. And also, I'll be honest, I work in corporate America. I feel like when Sisterlocks finally do mature, I love the fact that they look like strands of hair and not like really big types of locks. I work in engineering, so ain't that many of us in there. I'm just gonna keep it 100 right now, okay? Not a lot of us in there. And yeah, I can say at my job, for my department, I am the only African American female, and there are literally 4 other African Americans in my department at my job, which means 5 people out of like 70. Yeah, and I'm the only African American female. I just believe in being honest. It is what it is. I chose the field. It's a good field to get into as well. So if you're watching, engineering is really a great field. It's a field that in my opinion lacks diversity. So I think we should integrate the field. I love it. It's definitely interesting. It's not something that I would have ever seen myself doing, but I do it. And it's not that hard, I promise you. It just depends on what exactly it is that you do. But overall, it's achievable. But, so with that being said, yeah, I wanted something that I felt like was flexible. And it's funny because we often talk about hair, me and some of the women in the office, and they have like no clue what goes on with their hair. And so like they freak out when they hear about how long it would take for me to sit down and get my hair braided. Or like even like for me to say, because they did my hair, is really quick. So when I got my install, it took her like 7 hours, but I had to take off work because she only does her installs on Mondays, which is fine. I had PTO, so I took off. But it was funny because the lady was like, "Oh my God, you sat there for 7 hours," and I was like, "Dude, people sit there for days to get these cleared." She was like, "Days?" Yeah, depending on who you go to. If they're not the most skilled and they're, they're learning and they're not really quick with it yet, it can vary. I just was blessed enough that the person that did my hair has like really quick hands like lightning. So, so yeah. But because I had box braids and I think it took the girl like 9 hours to do those. That was I'm gonna say June last year. And so she was like, "Oh my God, how long did it take?" I was like, "Oh, like 9 hours." Are you serious? And like they think it's funny that we wash our hair like once every couple of weeks because they wash their hair like every day or every other day. So she was like, "You could go 2 weeks without washing your hair?" Yeah, I can go 2 weeks without washing my hair. It's like you put grease in our scalp. You put grease in it, yeah. So some of those conversations can be a little hilarious. But anywho, I say choose the lock that's best for you. That's best for your situation. Um, it all really varies on your situation, what you feel like is best for you, and what it is that you want. Um, I wanted something that I just felt like was smaller, more versatile, and at the end of the day, I felt like Sisterlocks could accomplish that. It's also something that still allows me to wear my own natural hair. Um, and that I like the fact though that like you can curl it up with curlers, and it's just I really love the versatility of it. And overall, I love the mature look of Sisterlocks the best out of all locks. So that was why I made my choice. I say you make your choice based on what you like, what you want, and I'll be honest, your profession. There's nothing wrong with having a hair that is cultural. I just say pick the one that fits your career choice, your career path. I believe in being realistic because you have to have a job. You have to be able to work. You have to be able to provide. And some stuff may not fly over so well, and some stuff will. So, and I'm pretty sure I'll probably get some thumb down on this video, and that's okay. But I say just pick out what you feel like works best for you and your lifestyle. And not only don't look at just where you're at in life, look at where you want to be. And remember that although locks can be taken down, it's like pretty monotonous and just that was probably not even the right word. That was probably like really uneducated, and that's all right. We all have the moments, but it's really tedious. That's the word, y'all. It's a tedious task to take down locks, and so people generally just cut off all their hair. So I say before you get any type of lock, any type, I don't care if it's twisted, rolled, interlocked, if it's micro locks, if it's sister locks, if it's braid locks, whatever type of lock, before you stick it in your head, you make sure that you want them locks. Because you only got so much time to for real try to calm that down and save your actual hair off your head. So just make sure that you know what you want. And make sure that whatever it is that you want, it has to look for the goal that you are trying to attain in your life. Because locks are something that I look at as being permanent. Because unless you cut off all your hair, they're pretty much going to be a permanent fixture in your life. So I say go for the look of where you are trying to go in life, and that's just being realistic. If you want to go work in corporate, know which style of locks you want. You don't necessarily have to get sister locks. You might want micro locks. You might want braid locks. Braid locks come in all different sizes, and I personally say, honestly, if you want to save some money, start off braiding your hair and find somebody that can interlock it. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on you. I don't want to keep talking because this video is getting long, and I gave you everything I got to give you right about now. I was a little bored at home. Husband sleep, kids sleep, and I'm bored. So I thought I'd tell y'all why I got them, because people always kind of ask, well, why'd you get those? Or I get the random question of, oh, what are those? Did you sit down and braid up your hair? No, I did not sit down and braid up my hair. They're locks. Those are locks? I get those questions a lot. So I just thought I would just fill some people in on why I chose Sisterlocks. Not why you chose them, but why I chose them and why I feel they're best for me. Um, so again, thank you for watching. I do monthly updates. I do them when I get my retightenings. So if you want to see my locking process, my locking journey with Sisterlocks, I will be doing a monthly video every month until I hit year 1. Because a lot of times you'll find videos and people, they'll post like months 1 through 4, then they'll go back to like month 9, then they're posting like the first year journey, and you done missed everything else, and you're trying to figure out what's going on with your own head, and you can't figure it out because you don't know. Because even I'll say my consultant's been doing them for 7 years, and in her book, she has like random photos of people whose locks that she's done, but like she doesn't have anybody's photos consistently of like the entire process from install to when their locks were locked, and just like updates throughout it just on there here. But she's been doing them for 7 years, and she's kept a lot of her customers, obviously, because for a while she was the only person in the area that did them. So she has a really strong clientele base. She's really good, but she doesn't really have a portfolio to show you. And then when you click on YouTube channels, people will post like random videos, but like nobody ever has like a consistent 12-month strand of videos, and they'll skip out on months. So I'm doing my best to just do them when I get my retightened. So I can stop babbling on. If you want to see a Sisterlock journey, literally from install through month 12 for the first year, and then after that I'll probably do them every 3 to 6 months, just depending on what's going on with my hair. But so basically, let me go back. Sorry, I'm getting a little confused. I'm gonna do them for at least the first year, or until my hair locks. You'll get a video every month until my complete head is locked. So that is my promise to you. Make me stick to it. If I don't post a video, post some type of comment or something to say, hey, you missing something. But if you post it and it's like a year or two later, it ain't gonna work. But if you posted it currently and I missed something, let me know. By all means, if you have any questions, post it down below in the comments. If you would like to subscribe, click that little button down below. I do not just do Sisterlock videos. I also do music videos of me singing. So if you would like to hear some music, I can sing a little bit. Click and watch the video, like it, share it, tell everybody, hey, this crazy girl in Kansas City is retarded and she got Sisterlocks, but hey, she can sing a little bit. And if you notice on those videos, you'll see the wigs I used to wear. It's funny because just seeing the wigs now, it's weird. I couldn't put back on another wig anymore. But anyway, thank you for watching. This is just my journey on why I chose them. You ain't gotta like my choice. You ain't gotta like my reasoning. It's why I chose them. So, until next time, YouTube.